Welcome to Heavenly Panels, your gateway to the most exciting manhwa and manhua stories. From overpowered heroes and legendary cultivators to epic Murim battles, regressions, reincarnations, and fantasy adventures, we bring you the best story recaps and highlights. Subscribe and join our journey through incredible worlds, powerful characters, and unforgettable adventures. New stories are waiting for you every day, right here on Heavenly Panels.
Count family of the Seldam Kingdom. Sigh. It's that dream again. My name is Jamie Welton, eldest son of the Seldam Kingdom's Count family, the official heir. Also, I will seal you. Cuckoo. The 12 heavenly gods can't even defeat one of me, and all you can do is gather up to seal me. Ki ha ha ah ha ha, how could I not find this funny? Very well. Go ahead and seal me, however. When I reawaken, your radiant lights will die out in darkness. You won't even be able to die a peaceful death amidst agony, and you'll be begging to be killed. Then I will look forward to that moment. Diablo Volpir. However, for now, be entrapped in eternal suffering. Like that, I was sealed off by the 12 gods, and after finding my way through the crack of the barrier that had opened after an eternity, I was reborn as the son of this family. Oh, my Jamie is awake. He's so pretty. His eyes look exactly like you. How could it be so sparkly? His expression looks exactly like yours. Look at his pretty eyes. Boo-bub. Where am I? Boo-boo. What the hell, boo-boo? Why aren't words coming out? As a nobleman with a lot of love from his parents. Yai. Look at how strong he looks, and it's been 9 years since then. Sigh. TSK, today will be another tiring day. Young Master. Nanny, good morning. Oh, young Master, what are you doing up so early? I was looking at the morning sky because it was really pretty. Oh my, our young Master is so affectionate. Oh my. Oh my. Affectionate. Huh, am I really like that? Watching the sky is great and all, but since Master and Madam are waiting for you, shall we get you dressed, okay? Young Master Jamie is here. Sigh, here we go again.
Welcome, my loving baby Jamie. Welcome, brother.
Yes, Mother. Oh my, our bobbies are so cute. They must have gotten their cute looks from you, honey. This is Jamie's. I mean, my mother. We have such lovely children. The sole daughter of the great Bell household, Sears Bell Welton, and my biological father, and head of the Earl household of Welton, one of the only 5 swordmasters within the kingdom. You are too kind. Surely they got their angelic features from you. Just look at those bright eyes. Head of the Welton household, and Swordmaster Earl Argano Welton. His official titles make him a very distinguished man, but in my perspective, my goodness, such wit you are making me blush, ha 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 ha. He is just a family-oriented, loving father and husband. And this here, I mean, she is my younger sister. Big brother say Anne. Youngest child of the Earl household of Welton, Sarah Welton. Thank you, Sarah. It was delicious. Look, Sarah. This is your favorite. You are such a good big brother. Say ah, satisfied. This is sigh so tiring. I want to be by myself. Sigh. Seriously, I can never get used to such lovely dovey expressions. Thank goodness. I am a bit older now. I dreaded having to speak like a child, acting cute and all when I was younger. I like this household, though. It has nice facilities, and the Earl Household Library is great. It's just that. Pipe! Peep, peep, peep. My current powers are so damnably weak. Well, it could be worse. The reincarnation was a second chance for me. The foolish 12 gods are still in existence, as well as their parasitic natures of feeding off of their followers. Although my power is still at this level, because dark magic is not practiced in this era. Time is absolutely on my side. Stay in your arrogant thrones, you 12 gods, until I regain. Young master, it is story time with the lady. Young master. Yes, Nanny, let's go, damn it, damn it. I want to be sealed away again every time I have to act cute and innocent. Let's go, young master. Over here, Jamie. Mother, what story are you going to read us today? OMG. You are so cute. Oh, big brother, my cutie pie. You are just too adorable. Ugh. It's the story of Heinz the Great Mage. Today I think you will love it, Jamie. Once upon a time, and Heinz lived happily ever after. Did you like the story? Yes, I want to be a great mage like Heinz someday. Smile. I am sure you will be a great mage, because you are such a smart boy. You have already defeated 3 mage teachers. By now, haha, is she being sarcastic? Because I made her find a new magic teacher each time. Father said he will find the greatest mage. Just for you, Jamie. I guess she wasn't being sarcastic. He didn't have to. Heh. Father is too kind. Are you headed to the library now? Yes. Reading is good, but try to have fun playing around from time to time. Beam before you go. Why don't you give Mommy a big hug? Eek, my goodness. My Jamie is just too lovely. Can you forget about the library and play with Mommy? Please, Mother. I have had enough. Sigh. I thought this book was supposed to be about the newest technique of mana breathing, but it was meh. Are there any books that can help me out further? Anyways, it's mealtime again. It's cumbersome to eat 3 times a day. I should head there before Nanny comes looking for me. Stop. As expected of Earl Argino Welton. Such a lavish artifact, decorating the mirror entrance to the dining area. What the who is this guy? Oh, hello there. He has a tremendous amount of mana. It's gushing out like a wild tornado from his entire body. He must be at least a rank 7 mage. But how can he be here by himself without someone escorting him? Did he teleport? Or is he an intruder? But he seems too poised for someone trespassing the property of a swordmaster. Who are you? How did you get in here? It is private property. Interesting. A lion cub is a lion too, after all. Extraordinary. I would have had him on his knees by now, only if I had half of my original power. It's annoying that he hasn't lost his cool and is maintaining a poised attitude, especially how he appears to be assessing me. I cannot stand it. I will teach you a lesson. On what happens if you let down your guard. Intriguing even better than what I had heard. A 9-year-old with this much mana, and well. This piques my curiosity a little too much. Show me how strong you are. Insolent fool. How dare he try to test me? Me, Diablo Volpir, whom even the gods once feared. UH. DGH, it didn't work like I thought it would. But to think that it would do no damage at all. It's amazing. Is this really the magic of a 9-year-old boy? Nice try, it's my turn now, right? Whoa, he's totally fine. Damn it. But that magic, it isn't aimed towards me. There's no reason for me to react. This brat didn't even blink. You're going too far. Jamie, are you okay? Yeah. I'm okay, Sniff. My baby's shocked. Let's have a quick chat. Marquis Linmel, he's shy in front of his father. Ha 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 ha. What a surprise. This is quite amusing. Count, I'm very envious of you. He attacked someone's son out of nowhere. That was my son you attacked. He also happens to be the heir to the Welton household. I know that. Did you just say you knew that? Calm down a little. Your aura is piercing me. Let me ask you this. How much do you know about your son? What are you talking about? How much of a prodigy he is? Sigh, that was why I asked you out of all people, Marquis. But you attacked him all of a sudden. Someone holds a grudge for a long time. Well, then you do not know much about him. After all, I will have to decline your request to take him as my pupil. What I beg your pardon. Marquis Rinmal, a rank 8 great mage. He is renowned as the most powerful mage in the entire world. Rank 8. Great mage Marquis Rinmal. Someone of his caliber refused to take my son as his pupil. Does that mean Jamie is not as gifted as I had thought? Whatever you are thinking, that is not the reason. Please tell me why then, Marquis. I am refusing to take him as my pupil because I cannot handle him. What if a rank 8 mage like you cannot handle him? Then who? Your son saw through the spell I cast at him. What? Impossible. I know he is a bright kid, and he's got guts. He was confident that my spell would do him absolutely no harm. I was completely appalled at how he was looking straight at the spell coming at him. That's not all. He is already a rank 3. Without anyone's help, he looks delighted for some reason. No, if we rule out his physical limitations, at least a rank 4. He is a prodigy, no more than that. He is a phenomenon. He does not need a teacher. Just support him the best you can. He will develop to be a complete mage on his own. Perhaps. He may even become a rank 9 mage that we thought only existed in the legends. My son has potential to become a legendary rank 9 mage. Please accept my apologies for attacking your son. The Magical Society. I mean, the entire world will soon be affected by what is to come. This will be fun. Sigh. That was hectic because Mother heard about what the old coot did. Jamie, are you all right? Oh my goodness. Were you frightened? Mommy will take care of that old man. Mommy will teach him a lesson. She held me for a couple hours at least. Although I can't remember when I last saw magic that powerful. That old man could hold a place even in the mythical era. But forget the Marquis. My father, Earl Argano Welton, I knew he was strong, but to be able to nullify such a powerful spell as expected of the father of someone like me satisfied. What makes you so happy? What are you thinking about that you don't even notice a visitor has come? Thump. What the hell are you doing here? Ha ha ha, you are a child after all, freaking out like that. Ha 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 ha. How did you get in here? I teleported my way in. Sigh. Well, I see that my father has spared your life. I knew he wasn't an ordinary old coot, but to be able to teleport so easily like that. You were acting like a typical child in front of your father. Why not in front of me? How can family and a stranger be the same? Ha 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 ha, you are an intriguing kid. What a shame, though. Only if I had more power. Glance what? Creepy old coot. Why in the world is he staring at me like that? Here, a gift from me. A book of magic. Wishirti. Why are you giving this to me? The mana breathing technique you used is really outdated. So I wanted to give you this. My breathing technique is outdated. That is humiliating. Ah, you don't have to be so touched like that. That book holds secrets to the mana breathing technique. I created myself. You are the first person I am sharing this with. This book, a breathing technique created by a mage of his caliber. Would it be different from ordinary ones? He did say my breathing technique is outdated, which he will pay for. I have a lot of expectations from you. How much will you have grown by the next time we meet? You will be surprised. Okay, shall I check out how great of a mage he really is? Mana breathing is an oral breathing through the lungs, allowing the user to absorb and gather mana in the heart. It is known to be the most efficient method, although its limitations on the amount is a big disadvantage. I thought I would find something great and interesting, as he had pointed out that existing breathing techniques were obsolete, and I thought right. But it is an extremely difficult concept to master, feeling each of the mana particles and breaking them down to sizes absorbable through the skin. This requires a super precise control. Not that many, if any, could do this. It is nearly impossible to replace the existing breathing technique entirely, especially with two of the disadvantages I discovered already. But I am Diablo Volpir. Rise. You have my gratitude, old coot. I will consume every bit of knowledge in this book. First of all, I need your help. Poof, peep, peep. Start breaking down the mana. Swoosh. Poof. First obstacle of the old coot's breathing technique. One must break down the mana to the size absorbable through the skin. This would normally require one to practice at a designated place in a designated form. But I have black with me. Let's begin. Peep. I could get around this by having black, with whom I have a spiritual contract, break down the mana for me. With the first obstacle taken care of, the second one isn't even a problem. If a limit exists. If there is a limit to the amount of mana my heart could absorb and store, I simply have to store them in different parts of the body. Nothing can stop me. Chirp, chirp, chatter, chatter. Master, hum. Mana is sniff, snush. gushing from within the body. I know the Marquis has given Jamie something, but that much mana just overnight. My little boy has that much potential. Leave him be the entire day today. Do have the staff stand by, however, since he may come outside any time. I will be here, Master. Do not worry. Young Master, I hope he will be all right. A mage and not a swordsman. Huh. He must have gotten it from his mother's side. Whatever the case, he has talent beyond imagination. Rank 9, as expected of my son. Shine. This is it. Breaking down mana while moving was difficult at first, as it was an action out of the ordinary. But now that I'm used to it, it's a piece of cake. Although, swoosh, mana at rank 4 is my limit. What a shame. Achieving rank 5 was only about a step away. Pup, pup, pup. Huh, I have no intention of modifying my body. I was aware this body was young and weak the whole time. Roll, peep, peep. Okay. I am not in a rush. My enemies are not running away, and it is a path I once walked. Doing it again will not be a problem. Black, turn invisible. I am going to go see Father. Hide your mana the best you can. There's no point of revealing your existence at this point. Good, I could barely sense anything from you. As expected of my servant, I'm sure Father would have no idea. Shall we head there now? I am honored by your presence, as I am aware of how busy you are. I simply wanted to say my greetings, my lord. As far as I know, there had never been an established religion in the Heise estate in the past. I wished to express my gratitude for allowing the faith in Zenith. I accepted it as I felt it could be a help to the people of my estate. Pardon, what do you mean by that? What I meant was, since I seek nothing but the best, that the faith in Zenith established in my estate will also become the best. I see. He is setting the pecking order straight. It is also a warning not to hastily treat his people as those of God. I heard he would be tough to deal with, and the rumors were true. Why don't we get up? I am sure you have many things to attend to. Ha ha ha. Thank you for your concerns. Be safe on your journeys. May the protection of Zenith be with you. I knew it. A crescent moon symbol in a yellow sphere, and I could feel the dirty vicarial powers stemming out of his old flesh. How, why? How dare you attempt to set foot in my land, Zenith? Why is Father trying to establish a faith in the estate? All of a sudden. And faith in Zenith, too. Inconceivable. I cannot allow it to find a place within my territory. Since my powers are limited right now, there is only one way to do this. Faith established under the permission of the Earl can't help but leave if the Earl decides against it. I should see Father first and begin investigating it tonight. Father, it's me, Jamie. Drawing room of the Welton household. So, did you finish what you were doing? Yes, Father. You must be really into magic. Yes, I am. Why? I was hoping you would lead a normal, simple life. Pardon. Although he has too much talent for that. The life of a genius isn't always peaches and roses. Everyone around him will speak praises of him at the sight of his talent as he grows. However, the moment he runs into an obstacle, All those praising lips will start hurling insults and try to bite him off. Will Jamie really be able to endure that? Clench. Jamie, if you wish to stop studying magic, you may choose to do so any time. However, as long as you are passionate about it, I will support you any way I can. Don't worry, Father. I will never quit. Right, as expected of my son. But is this really the level of mana a 9-year-old could harness? Swoosh. I could feel that he keeps absorbing more and more mana, in addition to the magical energy stored in his entire body. His entire body? I thought you were only able to store mana in your heart, and nowhere else. Jamie, did you by any chance already master the book of magic Marquess Rinmal gave you yesterday? I did not only that. I made up for the disadvantages it posed as well. Marquess, just what in the world did you create? And just how much more powerful did he get overnight? Does he really have the talent to achieve the legendary rank? 9. Ha 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 ha! I would be seen as having no talent compared to my boy. What is it, Father? I am just proud. I am overjoyed because I am so proud of you, my son. Ha ha ha. You could stop patting me now. By the way, is that a creature you summoned? Can you see it? Impossible. It was completely under the effect of the invisibility spell. He still felt the presence of my servant. A bat. Now, its shape is rounder than that of a bat. It's quite cute, anyhow. Is it about this big? Just how good is Father? He can't have noticed I created him using dark magic. Did he? I created him in the shape of a bat. I didn't tell you because I thought you would be shocked. I created something like this. My goodness, you created it yourself. I was indeed shocked, but I was happily shocked by your talent. My goodness, I cannot believe my son is a genius. I am so proud of you, my boy. I am proud to be your father. It is just too much. Why is this household so overwhelmingly full of love? Chatter, chatter. Black. Whatever your purpose is in trying to find a place in my land, I will find out. Let's go. Fly. So what did the boss say? He said to do it unless we freaking want to die. Sigh shit. Just what the hell is he trying to do? Where in the world did he even get a job like this? From a sub-executive of criminal organization. Rebal Philippa. He is simply lining his own pocket at the expense of half of the organization. A member of criminal organization. Rebal Jans. Earl Argano lets criminal bands get away with a lot of things as long as we don't cross the line in highs. But human trafficking is an act of crushing the line, let alone crossing it. But if luck is on our side, we may be able to get away with it. Maybe this time. But eventually, we will get caught. Did you know that Earl Argano loves his young children dearly? Imagine what he would do if he found out we were trafficking little children in his own estate. He will completely annihilate the Undercity immediately. Maybe our boss is confident as to not get caught. Not get caught by the Swordmaster. The act of human trafficking. I heard Hanny's men were going to do it anyways. Someone like Hani would do it 1,000 times. Sigh, what now? Should we run or snitch on them? I'd rather run than be a snitch. Let's try running away then. Do you have any plans? It doesn't matter how big this estate is. The entire gang will be after us. We will do as much as we can. It's better to die later than sooner. After all, is there no other choice than to die? We could try. Damn it, just which idiot gave him the idea of engaging in human trafficking? Someone must have. You know our boss gets easily swayed, although I still don't get it. Who are you? Ha! You are asking me who I am. Chuckle, chuckle. Ha! You are asking me who I am. If you have no intention of answering me, then die. Hush. What the where did he go? He is nowhere to be found. Pony grunts. Shudder. You were talking about something quite interesting. I would like to hear more about it. So that is what happened. Blank. Human trafficking little children too? That is the type of crime Father abhors the most. What can those idiots be thinking? Is premature. Death their wish. So annoying. First a god trying to meddle in human affairs, and now humans trying to toy with other humans. What was their leader thinking? Accepting a proposal like that, I am sure they would know what my father is like. I have a bad feeling about this. Run to the Earl household at once and reveal every detail of the plan. As you command, wobble, wobble. It will be a tumultuous night. Black, let's go back. Ha 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 ha, you stinking idiots. Sir, that was too loud. It could attract the guards. Sigh, where did that moron come from now? How dare he do this to my underlings? Swish, I extended your lives a bit. If you are going to die, do it after you do my biddings. Oh, look at this guy. You bring those two and the bastard in black robes over a sub-executive of criminal organization Rebal Hanny. I guess life isn't precious enough for you, punk. Ha! Drag the two here first, so I can kill them again. Spare me. You puny little... Ha ha ha! Shut the hell up, you trashy scum. Die. D. Ha 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 ha. Wonderful, wonderful. Let me hear the screams of death. Sir, why did you attack Finn? What are you talking about? I attacked the little punk. Are you finished? Did you have your share of fun, what? I asked if it was fun to kill one of your own underlings. Giggle, giggle! What manner of creature is this guy? Why didn't he die? Wait, is that pile of ash really? And just what is this ominous aura surrounding his body? Pitiful, acting like a powerful sorcerer with the power of a mere rank. 3 Mage. You little punk. I will kill you. Rank 3. Explosion spell burst. It's not as powerful as the rank 5 explosion spell detonation, but it should be enough to completely incinerate a small punk like him. Die, you little punk. Blom. Did you know that the mental toughness of a human being deteriorates at a tremendous rate at the sight of a being more powerful than he? That is why I love toying with the brain of someone weaker than I am. Tumble. He took Honey down so easily. He's a May monster run. How unfortunate. Omnius. Damn. Erasure. Okay, now. Grab. My little servant. Answer my questions. Yes, master. Boss wanted little children. He didn't have any new information. What a waste of time. Sigh. I can notify father of the human trafficking operation through those 2 guys. What should I do with this one? I toyed with his mind only a little, yet his soul is completely crushed. He will die soon, even though his body is unharmed. A rank 3 mage would normally make a good undead, but with a worthless soul like his, its flesh can start rotting any moment. The sight of an undead creature's rotting skin in a peaceful region like this will not serve well unless we were in a war. Oh well, I guess I have no other choice. A rank 3 mage in itself is a huge source of mana after all. Thank you for the meal. Wish? Not bad, although it was a bit tough to consume. Due to my physical limitations, and the mana wasn't exactly pure, I could count myself lucky to have devoured a large amount of mana. Now, what should I do with you guys? I saved them by feeding them mana, but they won't last long like this. Pop! Still, I cannot just let them die when there are things to be done. It's been a while since I last used necromancy. Necromancy. It is a power to reanimate and control the dead. Although it is similar to raising the dead, it is not the same. It's because the dead reanimated through necromancy is no longer a living creature. It is going against the heavenly will and defying the law of nature. Conjuration of the undead. Dead, yet still living. You will be my loyal servants from now on and live the life beyond death. Black, assist me. Let's begin. Forfeit your lives and rise. Still holding on to the current life. A body of immortality awaits you. You shall surpass even death. Groan. Filthy sinners come forth. Oh. Wish. We are at your command, master. Something seems off. Why is dark smoke still stemming out of their bodies? Did I make a mistake? Peep, peep. Will you calm down, snap out of it? I don't suspect you at all. You did a good job, so don't worry. It was probably me. I did consider the chance of spell failure, but to see it with my own eyes is kind of depressing. I have no intention of dwelling in the past glories, but it is quite sad. They will be of no use to me like this should I unsummon them. They won't be able to carry out everyday actions, such as going to a restaurant, let alone infiltrating the Temple of Zenith, while fuming smoke like this. Peep, why, you little, how dare you bite the cheek of your master? Pipe. Wow. I didn't know you could even do something like this. They will come in handy now. Good job, Black. Now, shall I grant them new identities? Rise. As Azard, you who once were John S. As Riza, you who once were Philip. Rise. Rise. They will be confused and perplexed for a while. I should give them some time until they get the hang of the situation. Silent. Are you the one that conjured me? I am. Who is this guy? His outward appearance suggests that he's only 9 or 10 years of age. But why am I sensing such a powerful, ominous energy? He's like what I have only read from the books as a kid. An evil something that should not exist. A being beyond belief. Yes, like. Tell me, do I look like the Demon King or something in your eyes? Rattle Chench, I do not know if you are the Demon King or not, but you certainly do not look human in our eyes. Interesting. How rebellious. Those are not the eyes of someone loyal to his master. This, too, is probably because of my incompetence. Not that I am going to let it slide, anyhow. Wish. Cough. There will not be another chance. If I see a facial expression like that again, you will cease to exist altogether. Yes, sir, I understand. You, too. Keep that in mind. Yes, sir. This is what a submission of soul is like, even if it is against their will. As long as the contract is still in place, their souls are mine. That is the nature of dark magic. Oh, I almost forgot. I am not the Demon King. Then may we know what kind of a being you are. I am. A dark mage that once attempted to slay the gods and still exists to bring them down. There is only one task I am assigning you two with. Keep your eyes on the Faith in Zenith and gather information. Yes, sir. Oh, actually, one more thing. Find and bring someone that knows quite a bit about this human trafficking operation. I need to make him the whistleblower in your place. Yes, sir. Silent. Sigh, he left. Shach, should we get going? Yeah. His commands must absolutely be obeyed. We'd better do as he says. Peep dissatisfied, peep. They will be all right. I tighten the bond of subordination. There will be no disobedience. Father will then take care of the rest of the human trafficking case, naturally. Peep, I can't just leave that alone. It will be my land someday. Dash, let's call it a night for now, and continue tomorrow. Pull! But the something just pushed me away. Are you blind or, wait, a little kid? You are a kid too. Oh, that's right. I am 9. I will let it slide for now. Be careful next time. What a punky kid with nasty black hair, acting like a grown-up. Pull! What? What's going on now? What turn? Black, don't tell me. You are mad because he just called you nasty. You little how dare you grab your master by the head to stop him? Has no one taught you any manners? Geige, watch your mouth, twerp, or else you'll be in deep trouble. Belaze, I'm sorry. Sigh, peep. Are you happy now? Let's hurry up and go back home now. Hush, pup. So about your offense. Do it again, and there will be no forgiveness. Ha! Where did he even learn to do something like that? Sigh, that was tiring. I used more power than I had anticipated. I guess things will get quite busy now. There goes my relaxed and laid-back way of life after reincarnation. I can't believe such way of life would be obstructed by a god in my own land. To make matters worse, by Zenith, my worst nemesis. Clench! Do your worst, however you please. No matter how many followers you send into my land. I will kick them all out. Where is the big boss? Jans, you were alive. I said, where is the big boss? How can you still be alive? When Hanny went out to kill you too himself. No way he can't have been defeated by these two who can't even cast a spell. Bam! I won't ask again. Pep, such strength. How could he have gotten this strong weight? The bigger issue here is I did not hear a single sound from other gang members. A fight should have broken out as soon as Jans walked in. They must all have been defeated. What now actually I do not know of his whereabouts either. Are you being truthful, Eek Philip? Of course I am. You could ask all the other guys and their answers will be the same. What a bummer. To carry out the will of our master, we need the boss. There is a high chance the boss would know about the faith in Zenith, since he gets reports on pretty much everything that happens within the city. Pawpaw, next question. Where do you think the boss is? Shudder. I'd better give a satisfying answer this time. Otherwise, I'll end up in a coffin. Boss likes women and drinking. You may spot him in one of the pubs that we manage. I think that actually makes sense. Then let's head over to the pubs. Whew, it's over. Sigh. Po. We might as well bring him over to the master to be the whistleblower. Where should we keep him? Should I tie him up and hide him somewhere in the forest? I have a better idea. We will keep him in the cellars of my house. Let's hurry. We wasted enough time. Okay. What in the world has happened to this place? Is everyone dead? I thought I was going to get another beating for not meeting the quota, but there is no one to hit me anymore. I should run away before other gang members start suspecting me. Dash. I must have been really tired, waking up at this time of the day. I guess I'll have to go through it again today. Black. Let's unsummon you momentarily, since Father can detect your presence. Father, Mother, good morning. Did you have a good night's sleep? Jamie, Big Brother, Sarah, had a really good sleep. Wait, but Mother is nowhere to be seen. Peekaboo, Mother is right here, oh my mother. Where were you hiding? I had absolutely no idea. Oh, really? I actually absolutely knew about it. Did I startle you? My dear Jamie, yes. But I liked it because I was glad to see you as much as I was startled. Oh my, you flatter me with your noble manner of speech, Jamie. Mo Mother, you should start eating now. Oh, you are so adorable. Let me give you another hug, me too. Someone please stop them. Let's eat, Sarah. My lovely baby. That looks very tempting. Baby cheeks are so soft. Soft. My buttocks, what am I thinking? Sigh. I must have gotten too used to the peaceful lifestyle. Wait. So it is tomorrow. Yes. Time flies, doesn't it? Is something going on tomorrow? You didn't tell him about it. HMPH. I completely forgot my little boy had me so worried that I couldn't think about anything else. She must be talking about when I practiced the mana breeding technique using my entire body. Wait, she normally would not tolerate such things. I am sorry. Mommy is fine as long as you are safe and sound. But if you overwork yourself, like that day again, Mommy might be in grave distress and end up crying in the hallway. It will never happen again. So, what's happening tomorrow? Hey. We are going to the ball tomorrow, a large-scale ball, co-hosted by Earl Simon and Earl Welton. Most nobles belonging to the eastern part of the Kingdom of Seldom must attend. You two had never been there yet, but are old enough to attend now. Mommy is really looking forward to it. That means I will not be able to enjoy my precious alone time. Black, let's go talk to the two grunts. Pup. Creek, Master, you are here. Yes, about the task I gave you. Our apologies. We have no information about the faith in Zenith as of yet. Their order was only very recently established. I assumed it would be difficult to gather useful information within a day, even for an executive of Rebal. Very well. What about the other task? We have him right here. What that hair color? It can't be. Did the Welton household find out? He is one of the executives of Rebal. This scum knew of Hani's plan to murder us. He is a perfect insider then. But he didn't appear to know anything when we asked. I will be the judge of that. Ungag him. Cough. Cough! Spare me, I really don't know anything. Shout, but if you let me go, I will do anything I can to get you information. Child. Well, what is this chill down my spine? I have no intention of killing you. Just run this one simple errand for me. I can feel an endless amount of ominous energy. I will do it anything you ask, sir. I will find where the boss is if you ask. So just let me go unharmed. Shut up. There is only one thing you need to do. Why can't I speak all of a sudden? Head to the Earl household at once and report the activities of your organization. Wobble wobble. Don't empathize with him. He won't be chased by the gang. Not when the Earl will be annihilating them anyways. You two, leave the city and hide somewhere safe. Yes, sir. Poof! You are not curious as to why today. Your commands are absolute, Master. We simply follow them. And I think I understand the reason behind your command. Ha! They have the intelligence to figure that out, too. Yes, you understand correctly. Father will obliterate the gang of Rebal from the face of the world. The existence of two members abandoned by their own organization will be forgotten easily amid the chaos. I will be away for a few days. Do not cause a scene in the meantime. Yes, sirs. Master, what is it? Well, what manner of creatures have we become? I know that we have become dead already. We accepted it, knowing it cannot be undone. Not that we want to go back. Anyways, since we are satisfied with this power. But I just wish to know what kind of a being I am. What exactly is it you wish to know about our powers have drastically improved compared to before death? Have we by any chance become high-ranking undeads? Pooh-ha-ha. My apologies, sir. Was the question a bit out of line? Ha 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 ha. No, no, you gave me a genuine good laugh. Conjured creatures normally ask me if they have really become undead. I have never seen undeads except the new way of life so fast, like you two. Oh, we are honored. Never have I even experienced anything like this in my entire existence. In most cases, they would be in denial and end up without a glimpse of intelligence. But not in this case. Philip, I may have discovered a hidden treasure in these two. You two are still zombies, just with the same outward appearances as those of before death. You have simply gained greater physical strength as you turned undead. I understand. So we are just zombies. Ha ha, but you never know. Depending on how you guys perform, you may end up as high-ranking zombies. Beam. I will take my leave now. Stay hidden. Yes, sir, be safe on your journeys. Peep, don't be like that. I had a lot of fun, and it was reminiscent of the past, too. We wasted too much time. Let's head back. That night, the Welton household was in great uproar. An executive of Rebal, a sizable criminal organization based in Heiss, had blown the whistle. In response, the Earl had to postpone his departure until he took care of this issue. As such, just the three of us have left and are on our way to Reason, the biggest city of commerce in the eastern region of the kingdom. It would be so much quicker with a teleportation spell. Comparing to the past, however, things have hugely improved. They have achieved immense technological prowess beyond comparison to the mythical era. It's just that I still have no idea how much time has passed after I was sealed away. History books contained events that occurred after my death. There had been an invasion by creatures from the underworld at one point, and the Demon King had been summoned at another. Of course, there hasn't been any significant catastrophic events for some time now, but I may become a breaker of the peace that lasted a few centuries. Foolish 12 gods! You had all this time to construct a unified force, but failed. My battle against them this time will be a walk in the park. I may inflict tremendous casualties along the way, but that is the least of my concerns. PH flinch, let's just... Ha ha! Focus on this party for now. Charter, charter. Bustle, bustle, ding dong. Reason is indeed amazing. It is the largest city of commerce in the kingdom. I am sure there aren't that many settlements with such a large amount of trades in the entire continent. Isn't that awesome? Wow. That is awesome indeed. The biggest contributor to the wealth of the kingdom of Seldom is the city of Reason, after all. We are almost here. My heart is going pit-a-pat because I am so excited about meeting Earl Simon. Oh, my little boy, so adorable, don't be so nervous. Oh, what the? Heart going pit-a-pat. That is just so lovely. Don't worry. Mommy will be by your side the whole time. Perhaps you admire Earl Simon, since you wish to become a mage yourself. Yes. Earl Simon is a remarkable person. He became a rank 7 great mage when he was just around Daddy's age. He also is one of the 2 most prominent nobles in the eastern region, and the Lord of Reason. His magic resembles a beautiful red lotus flower, hence the nickname Red Lotus Mage, and is rumored to have taken away the lives of thousands of people. What kind of a person is he? Thinking. He has impressively beautiful red hair. Like blood what? I couldn't care less about his nickname, Red Lotus Mage, or how he is a rank 7 mage. But the power that took away the lives of thousands of people at once. The magic that pulled off something as arduous as that is what intrigues me. I can't wait until I get to speak with that guy. Conversation with Marquis Rinmal was too abrupt and brief for my liking. I wonder what the meeting with Earl Simon has in store for me. Kids, watch your step as you come out. Okay. I presume I am welcoming Earl Welton's family, my lady. Yes, you are. Please allow me to escort you to the castle. Fancy, please make yourselves comfortable in this room during your stay here, and let the staff know if you find anything out of comfort. It's so kind of Earl Simon to have made such preparations for us. It sure is. Young master, please come this way. Wow, ha! A sensible guy he is. I shudder just at the thought of sharing a room with parents at this age. Unpack quickly and come back. Okay. A moment later, my goodness, your hair is shining so brightly. Your beauty is making us jealous, my lady. Wow. Mother, you are so beautiful. Ha ha. Does mommy look beautiful in your eyes too? You do. I am overjoyed to hear such kind words. And look at you, Jamie. You yourself look so adorable. Today I want to give you the biggest hug ever. Please refrain from doing that today, my lady. You will ruin the makeover. May I give him just one big hug? Not today. Your dress will crinkle. Whew, what a relief. The young lady is ready as well. Oh my, you look so adorable. My cutie pie. Oh, Sarah, you look so cute. Like a doll. Really, big brother? Yes, really. It might be a bit uncomfortable, but you'll be all right. Okay. Young master, I will show you to the ballroom as soon as you get dressed as well. Chatter, chatter, bustle. Is it customary for nobles to decorate the ballroom this lavishly? Is Earl Simon into sumptuous styles such as this? He sure is. Don't be too astonished when you see him. Oh, my Lady Welton, it is so lovely to see you. You are as gorgeous as ever, my lady. Just look at your dress, as expected of the lady of the Welton household. This is an outer coat, woven of cotton produced in our estate. We'll be honored to have you put it on during winter. Oh my, how thoughtful of you, trying a little too hard to win the favor of the Welton household. They are. I am well aware of these types. They are the ones that tied so hard to ingratiate themselves with the gods during the mythical era. Despicable. Mother surely has a strong stomach to deal with the likes of them. Ahem! Can everyone hear me? Thank you all for coming, most welcome noble guests, to the ball hosted by the Simon household. I am Raoul Van Hare, a humble servant in charge of administration duties in the Reason estate. Clap, clap, clap. The ball is about to officially begin. Please be seated in your designated seats, and welcome the members of Earl Simon's family as they make their appearances. I welcome you, everyone. Thanks for coming. Please enjoy your time here. Supposedly a rank 7 mage. Preposterous. He is at the level of Marquis Rinmal. No. Maybe even stronger. Red Lotus Mage. Huh. Better than expected. This will be fun. It's been a while, Lady Welton. You look even better than last year. You are too kind. I feel much more at ease to see you and your family doing well as ever. Is Earl Welton absent this time? No, he should arrive no later than tonight. He had to take care of some business back at the estate. I see. Is that your son? Yes, that is my son, Jamie Welton. And my daughter, Sarah Welton. Kids, why don't you introduce yourselves? I am Jamie Welton, the eldest son of the Welton household. I am Sarah. Pleased to meet you. Oh my, you have such beautiful children. Thank you. They are bright kids. Ha ha! They look the part. He is assessing me from head to toe. Be my guest, then. Clench. Shukl. Was it Jamie? Now. Yes, sir. We should speak later. I'd be honored. Swish. Earl Simon, he is better than I anticipated. I can't wait to speak with him. Hope you have a good time. Please feel at home while you are here. Jamie Welton. When is father coming? I assume he will arrive late at night. Father, how was the boy of the Welton household? Why are you so interested in a 9-year-old kid? He may be young now, but he will be the head of the Weltons one day. It's good to know a little bit about noble children around my age. I was told that he acts as a leader amongst the noble children these days. He probably just wants my recognition. Talk about a futile attempt. I could let him have his fun, however. He is a bright boy. Is there more you can tell me about him? Bring me an aperitif. A pre-meal drink, yes, master. Soft. Try to maintain a good relationship with him. We've been in alliance with the Weltons for a long time now. Don't worry, mother. Of course I will. I am glad to hear that. Get me an aperitif, too. I am sorry, mother. Cold. I have no intention of befriending a twerp like him at all. I will make sure he bows down before me. That is the only way, as expected of my son. I will earn father's recognition. Grin, glance. Chatter, chatter, bustle. Try to make a lot of friends. Okay, yes, mother. Heh, as if I would. But I will certainly make use of this alone time. Hi. There has to be a nice and quiet place. He must be quite talented in doing business as well as magic. Looking at signs of having developed his talents to the maximum like this, I really can't help but look forward to what? Teska? What was that for out of the blue? Oh, who was it that spoke to me? Out of the blue. What kind of man are you to attack a lady like that? You should be thankful I didn't stab the lady. Ugh. So who the hell are you? How did you appear from behind me? Me, so you want to know who I am? Should I tell you? I mean, I kinda don't want to, seeing you get so startled like that. Annoying. How she completely went undetected from me. And the manner in which she speaks are all getting on my nerves. I am in no mood to play your game. You see? Ping! Shiver. This is a rank 2 spell called Air Bullet. It can easily pierce through the skin of someone with low magic resistance. A little child would be a perfect example of that. What the is he actually serious? Still contemplating about answering my questions. Wait, no. I'd love to, just don't. Then hurry up, before I lose my patience. Why, I am Ash Ballet. Ballet of the Viscount Ballet's household. Yes, I am the second eldest daughter to the Ballet household. And an elementalist. Elementalist. It is a term referring to casters that have signed a contract with a spirit elemental, mystical beings born of nature. Elementalists are rare in the entire continent, and thus are regarded so highly that they can be given the baronship just for being an elementalist. But a young girl like her is an elementalist. I see, the spirit of wind. That is how she was able to catch me off guard, although even a spirit would not have been able to stay hidden if I was still in my prime. Still incredible. She appears to be around my age at max, but is already an elementalist. Elementalists normally begin their training after the age of 10 to develop their affinity with nature. But I could say she was born with a gift. She may even sign a contract with a king in the future with proper training. Hey, you asked me for my name, so why don't you tell me yours? Who are you, that you use such dangerous spells? Me, interrogating me. Right after she reveals her identity? She is feisty, at the very least. Yes, you. Who else is here besides you and me? My name is Jamie Welton, heir to the Welton household. Pleasure to meet you, Ash Ballet. Another bit of information about the Ballet household is that Viscount Ballet is a loyal servant to Earl Welton. What? Cough, Herc, cough! Cough, pant, pant. I left you guys alone because it didn't concern me, and there was a bit of profit to be gained. Herc, cough. But how dare you run a human trafficking operation in my land? Cough! Unless you have finally lost it, and wish for nothing but death. Is it death you want? I'll grant your wish then. Spare us. Hang him tomorrow. Yes, sir. Get the carriage ready. I will depart at once. Yes, sir. So be, boss. Damn it. Rebal has failed. Get ready for the alternate plan. Grack. Splash. Why the hell are you following me? Your father serving my father has nothing to do with you and me. But still, sir, and stop with that stupid sir. I am heading inside. Stop following. Oh, you little stop clench. Just why are you pestering me? Because I've never met anyone around my age before I want to be friends with you, sir. What? Friends? I absolutely did not see that coming. If it was an underling she wanted, I would understand. But why would anyone want a friend? Well, perhaps making friends is important for a little kid like her. Teary, but that's none of my business. Look for someone else. I don't make friends. Jamie, wait. You are so mean. Friends. Ha! What a knave child. Having friends or caring for others. That's a quick way to lose objectivity. If I had been rid of such feelings from the start, I would not have lost in the battle like that. Foolish kid. Jogging up unnecessary memory. Like that. Jamie Welton. Red hair, like that of the blood. What the hell do you want? Well, what? MPH. How dare you speak to your elders? Like that, do you even know who his lordship is? He is to be a rank. 3 Mage, and the eldest son to Earl Simon. Heir to the household, Lord Alf. You'd better be polite. You talk too much. Silence. Shoes. Wah, what the did you cast the silence spell on these two? Oh, so you could tell, I guess you are at a more advanced stage of evolution than those apes. You insolent. So you think you are tough. Because you know a little bit of magic. I am older than you, to hell with who's older. Tell me, what is it you want before I silence you too? Ahem pace. I am not here to pick a fight. I simply wished to have a conversation. So, you are already a rank 2 mage, huh? Buddy, amazing. There is no point of hearing more from you, judging from this worthless attempt. I am your buddy. Now I have no business with you. Shoo! Didn't you hear what they just said? Do you not know who I am? I do. You are Earl Simon's son, Gem PH. So you do know who I am. I was almost offended, and you are Earl Welton's son. So why don't we formally have a conversation? Oh, and I was simply flustered by your tone before and don't mean to be rude. So I hope you are not mistaken. Yeah, right. You would have tried to pin me down with brute force if I didn't show my magical prowess. You and I will be the most prominent nobles in the eastern region in the future. So we should start building our friendship at an early age. Don't you agree? Grin. All this just to suggest I submit to him. Huh, I guess he has no intention of being clear. Nice try sweet-talking your way in, though. Sigh. I resent that I must persevere through nonsense like this. No, I have no interest in playing your game, nor do I care. If you are done, get lost. You, how dare you decline my kind offer? Just who do you think you are? First, I will crush you and your puny magic. Shush. Then you'll have no choice but to become my subordinate. Ha! So you want to use force, after all. Yeah, I thought about changing my mind for a moment, but I find this way much easier. A hypocritical child of that age. That's a rare sight. How despicable. Oh, dear Alf! Just imagine how sad our parents will be if they found out. You must know you'd get in trouble for causing a scene like this. No need to worry about that. No one will be able to see us as long as I have this. Pearl. Wheeze. An artifact of illusion. So you know about this item, too. It makes no difference. You will soon be on your knees, begging for mercy. You too break away from the effect of the silence spell. Ah, you scum! I thought I was going to be like this for the rest of my life. Do you really wish to die? You think you could get away with this just because you are one of the Weltons. You stop ignoring us. You'll pay for this, quite a decent artifact, that is. Interesting. Interesting, you must be out of your mind. Starting today, the Welton household will... Affliction. Soft-spoken characters. I recommend against turning off the effect of the artifact. Drip, or everyone will see you three suffer disgracefully in pain. Groan. Alpha, help me, my head is about to explode. Cough, drip. Blah. I will kill him. I'll make him pay. Wait, but how? I don't have what it takes. How can I, when he is a rank 4? Tremia, tremble, tremble. And I am only a rank 2 mage, how? How did I get myself into this mess? Wait, just who taught him magic like that? How could he have obtained such powerful magic? When he is a Welton, the clan known for its swordsmanship. Such gift that I do not have. Pant, pant. I will not allow it. I will not tolerate it. Glare. I will crush that gift. You will never be able to use magic ever again. Alf, are you sure about this? Yeah. I don't know about stealing a magical equipment. What do we have to lose? Shut up and follow me. Big brother. Ha! Lennon, what are you doing here? Oh my, you are breaking my heart. How can I just sit back and watch when my older brother needs my help? That's where did you get such a dangerous item like that? Does that matter? What's important is that you can settle the score with the Welton kid. Here, take it. You're right. It doesn't matter where you got it from as long as I can teach that punk a lesson. Clip, clop, clip, clop. Shake. Creak. It's been a while, Earl Welton. What a seldom honor to see you greet me personally, my lord. There must be a blue moon up in the skies tonight. How have you been? I've been keeping up. Why don't we get inside? How was the ball today? I hope it was without trouble. Same as always. Oh, I spoke with your son briefly. You did? Ha ha. How did my little boy do? You turned passionate quickly. You must be really taken with your children. Ha ha. They certainly give meaning to my life. I envy you for being able to love something so passionately. Oh, so you are still... Well, your son is a child of remarkable talent. No, I think the word remarkable doesn't even do him justice. He is literally wondrous. He is changing the subject. Well, did he seem a little gifted in your eyes, too? A little. He is overloaded with talent. He is the most gifted person I have ever... No, I am pretty positive in the history of mankind. You say the same thing Marquis Rimnall has said. Ah, the Marquis has seen Jamie as well. I've known about Jamie's gift for quite some time now, although I didn't know he was that special. So I had asked the Marquis for a favor, because if he has that much knack for magic, he should walk the path of a mage. That will be the best for him, and furthermore, for the world. That was clever of you to have asked the great mage to be his teacher. Ha ha, but even the Marquis declined to take him as his pupil. That is not surprising. Your boy is a genius of unparalleled talent. He will develop on his own, and will eventually challenge himself to become a rank 9 mage, which exists only in legends. I am a bit envious that he was born with more gifts than I was, but on the other hand, I want to see with my own eyes how powerful a mage of most sublime power can get. Earl, we humans are too weak. Although we are said to have built a wonderful civilization, that is only if we speak from our perspective. As a matter of fact, compared to dragons, high elves, or lands, human mages are too vulnerable. Mankind is currently barely able to maintain the balance, only thanks to swordmasters like you. But what if there was a rank 9 mage? Even dragons, the most powerful magical creatures, would not scorn us. I strongly wish for humans to be the master race of this world. That is arrogance. A necessary one. You know better than anyone else about the history that only once existed and was soon forgotten. The forgotten history. It is a history only a few in the entire continent are aware of. Approximately 10,000 years ago from today, a certain event occurred, wiping out the history in prior to that point. Super races did not share the secrets of what happened with the humans. Earl Simon believes that humans must muster power that could withstand the super races in case of a conflict, in order to prevent mysterious beings from annihilating human civilization and history as it had in the past. Let's call it a night. You should get some rest. Hope you have a good night's sleep. I will see you tomorrow. So my boy is that much of a genius. I am concerned to know that he has been superfluously gifted, when he is just a lovely and precious child to me. Jamie, I just want you to grow to be an upright person. I will do my best as a father too. Tweet, tweet. Chatter, chatter, chatter. I wonder why Father seemed so disturbed last night. Not that I could do something like penetrating into his mind, because I am curious. Well, with my current abilities, I wouldn't be able to even if I wanted. Hey, Jamie. Sigh. Didn't I make myself clear enough yesterday that I have no business with you? Well, too bad, because I do. Sister. She had the audacity to call for more people. I'm leaving. I have no intention of being in your company. Where do you think you're going? We should at least introduce each other, since our families are so close. Ash, you're being rude. And how can you speak to the young master of the Earl household in an informal manner? Eldest daughter to the Ballet household, Rebecca Ballet. But Jamie said I could speak to him casually. Ash, how are you? Huh, what is this? Now are you taken with my sister? I guess it can't be helped. My sister is a beautiful young lady, after all. Just how can you be here, Jane? The love of my life, whose life the gods took away because of me. That was the trigger by which I, Diablo Volpire, had become a dispassionate person. That very person is now standing in front of me in the shape of a child. I finally found you, Jamie Welton. Grab. You will pay for what you did. Jane. Pardon? What did you really fall in love with my sister? I've found you. This is the moment. I bring you down to your knees. Ash. Don't interfere with me. Impossible. Phoenix Wraith is a rank 6 fire spell my father created. It is not something a puny geek like him can nullify. How? Die. Bezettet. What? Jamie. Swish. That's enough. Father. It's okay. Everything will be all right. Plonk. Jamie, you can't really have attempted to. I had first thought I was mistaken, but I wasn't seeing things. It was real. If I hadn't stepped in, Alf would have surely perished. Outstanding! Although that spell was only at about half of the original power, thanks to Alpha's magical incompetence. Had the artifact's power been fully released, the ballroom would have been incinerated to ashes. To have nullified that, in an instance, potential rank 9 Mage. Splendid. Marvelous. Perhaps he will really be the one to realize my lifelong dreams. Honey, he tried to hurt our little Alf. You're going to do nothing about it. Let's set the matters straight. Cold, it was Alf that attacked first. He picked a fight with Jamie and cast an offensive spell against him through the artifact. You saw it too, didn't you, Lady Simona? Alf was only trying to do what? What was he only trying to do? Lady Simon, that's enough, honey. Why don't we sit down and figure out what your precious little boy was only trying to do? Someone. Honey, he appears cold-hearted normally, but he will surely step up for his son in this case. That was inappropriate of my son to behave in such a way. I apologize, Lady Welton. Chatter. He is cunning. I can't help but stop being furious if he apologizes like that. Thank you for your words of sincere apology. We will retire for today. I understand. Earl Welton, why don't you accompany your mistress? Very well. I would like to offer my sincere apologies to everyone here. Let us take a good night's rest and continue tomorrow. How can you not stand up for your own son? Alf is our child. Our little boy was hurt by the little insolent kid over there. Shut up. There are too many people here. Take him inside and we'll speak later. You. Why didn't you stand up for our own child? Even if he was in the wrong first, we, out of all people, should have been on his side. Did you do this to grab my attention, honey? Do not stay silent. Do you have any idea what kind of influence your rash actions would have had in the entire kingdom, let alone the eastern region? I am scared and frightened. I simply wanted to grab the attention of my father. I did not think about that when I attacked. All I wanted to do was to teach that punk a lesson. Who the hell gave you the artifact that contained the Phoenix Wraith spell? That was. I'll fuck. You know I do not like having to ask the same question twice. Last chance. Who gave that to you? It was Lennon. Lennon gave it to me. Did you call for me, Father? Tasque? What an idiot. To have failed after all I did to set him up perfectly. Such a disgrace. I can't believe he is my brother. But I must appear innocent for now. Father, I am here. Did you hand the Phoenix Wraith artifact to your brother? Yes, Father. Why did you give him such a dangerous item? Because it was hard for me to see my brother. He is my family. After all, get outmaneuvered by a little punk like that wasn't the case. You only did this to have control over your own brother. Lennon, you didn't do this for your brother's sake. Cold, you wanted to control him however you pleased. How did he see through me like that? Lennon, as you probably have already felt, you two are the least of my concerns. Do you wish to know why? Because, even though you are my offspring, you do not possess the talent I desire from my children. However, that does not mean I would not be able to see through your intentions if you truly want my recognition. Instead of doing idiotic things like this, prove that my blood runs in your veins. I will take no part in whatever you two do. However, you must take responsibility for your actions. Make sure the first thing you do tomorrow is apologizing to Jamie Welton until he forgives. Damn it, I am getting chills down my spine just thinking about seeing him again. Lennon, are you going to apologize to that punk? What the did he get shocked by what father said? Why is he silent? Prove that my blood runs in your veins. Just sit back and watch, father. I will prove it to you. Soft, soft. Jamie. The spell Jamie cast at Alf was really intended to kill him. Just what did he have to endure for a 9-year-old child to have done that? I had first thought it was just another child's play. But if the power within the artifact was released in full, I cannot forgive him, even though Earl Simon has apologized. Sayo, I will be properly compensated, even if it means having to use the power of my father's house. Swing. Oh, Lord, what am I thinking? Sigh. Are you all right, honey? Why would I not be all right? Is there something you wish me to do? I will do anything in my power. You were the one that stopped me before. I only did it out of concern that it would trouble you further. Earl Simon already apologized in the spot. I do not wish to cause a rift between the nobles of the eastern region because of this, and I'm sure he has learned his lesson this time around. You mean Alf. He did certainly seem frightened. I'm content with that. Shall we head out? I'm afraid we might wake him up. Okay. Roll, roll. I understand their concerns. I did lose control of myself after all. But, close. Jane. I can't believe she has incarnated too. Maybe reincarnation isn't so uncommon. Judging from how I came back to life after all these years, that would explain her reincarnation. However, she did not recognize me, meaning she has no memory of the past life, unlike me. Which, I presume, is normal. I'm probably the unusual case. It's just that Jane and I to have reincarnated in the same era. Is this fate or a scheme devised by someone? Don't tell me the 12 gods are behind this. Peep, poka, poka, poka. You're right. It can't be. If they knew about my rebirth, they would not have left me alone like this. What am I thinking? First, I should speak with her. There will be an upheaval in the magical society. Swish. Jamie Welton, eldest son of the Welton household, 9 years of age. He is assumed to be at least a rank 4 mage. A genius mage with stellar potential has appeared. Go! Peep, pop. What do you know about the fresh breeze? Okay. I was just joking. It's nice and quiet. Must be because many guests have left already. Since it is the last day, I hope I run into her before my family and I depart. Splash. What was that sound? Where is it coming from? I can't detect it by normal means. I must extend my mana. Found it. Splash, drip, splash. That's Undine. Splash, drip, drip. Who's there? Young Master Welton, are you all right? Yes. Waita, what was your name again? Ha ha, it's Rebecca. Rebecca Ballet. Water Elementalist. Rebecca Ballet. Breeze. How can this be? You are a water elementalist in the new life as well. Diablo, please do not forget me. UHM Young Master Welton. Whoosh. Is everything all right? You seem troubled. Is everything all right? You seem troubled. He must have been greatly startled yesterday. Swish. It's all right now. Hug. This feeling is nothing more than a leftover memory from the past life. But perhaps I could enjoy it a little longer. Are you feeling a little better now? Yes, thanks to you. Father always said troubles go away if you share them with people around you. It is true. You mean Viscount Ballet? Yes. I am glad to have run into you like this, since our conversation yesterday was cut short. I was thinking the same thing. What a coincidence. Really giggle, yes. She's not the same. She's a different person. It's probably better this way. I had thought members of the ballet household traditionally made contracts with wind elementals. Well, I wanted and tried to make a contract with a wind elemental too, but it didn't work out. A wind elemental had paid me a visit due to my affinity with nature, but left without making a contract shortly after our encounter. Sometime later, Undine appeared and insisted I make a contract with her, saying such was the fate. I should have consulted Father about this, since it is an important step, but I got carried away and ended up making a contract with her on the spot. Wait, the King Elemental should know. Contract with the King. Elemental, unlike contracts with normal spirits. A contract with the King. Elemental is a contract of souls, in which the lives of both parties are offered to one another. As soon as Jane's soul reincarnated into the life of Rebecca, the King Elemental must have found out about it. I see. Did the Viscount scold you for that? He didn't, but he was a bit disappointed, as was I. Still, that is special. I've never heard of a spirit elemental that insists on making a contract with you. It may be disappointing not to have made a contract with the elemental of your desire, but after all, you were selected by the water elemental. Have confidence in yourself. I will. It was good talking to you. I should get going. Bye. I wanted to speak for a little longer. Why am I blushing? Blush! Wait, I forgot to tell her. To simply call me Jamie, instead of addressing me as young master. Well, it's a little difficult to approach Rebecca in a casual way somehow. Perhaps because she seems mature. Who asked for your opinion? Black Peep. Hey, Jamie Welton. What do you want? Well, I am sorry. What the what's with the sudden change of heart? You came to apologize at Earl Simon's order, huh? R.A.G. Enough with you. Who's this guy? He's my younger brother. Why is he here with you? Was I too scared for you to come apologize on your own? That's because it was I who gave him the magical artifact. Huh. So both of you brothers tried to mess with me. Huh, what is your name? I'm Lennon Simon. Swoosh. Quite a talent he has, to be honest. Much better than that of Alf, and he appears to have the intelligence of a human. Earl Simon wasn't satisfied with a son that has this much potential. Smile. Well, since nothing crazy happened, fortunately, and you have accepted our apology, do you mind if we take our leave? Oh, look at this kid. How dare he look down on me like that? He didn't even show up in the scene during the scuffle yesterday. It looks like he treats me and Alf alike with contempt. No, probably everyone else besides his father in a condescending manner. There is potential for him to cause a bit of trouble later on if I left him unchecked. Alf, it looks like you will have a tough time fighting for your position in the household. What the heck are you talking about? Don't you agree, Lennon? Not that it's any of my business. If you were the mastermind behind it, it is only natural for the punishment to fall on you. What kind of... Huh? Well, what is this darkness? Tremble, tremble, tremble. My body is getting colder. It's freezing. Thud, I will forgive you only once. Uga, is it over? Wait, was this all an illusion? I do not know. Lennon, pant, cough. But there is one thing I know for sure. Swish, there won't be a second chance. I have to humble myself right now. I am sorry. Tremble, tremble, chatter, chatter. Finally, I get to go home. This trip was so wild that I actually missed getting tons of kisses and hugs from Mother at Home E. No, what am I thinking? You seem a bit unsettled. Swing. Oh, not at all. I'm happy that I will be returning home to get some rest. Ha ha. It's a shame I didn't have time to speak with you for long. I was looking forward to it too. Quite disappointing. You may stay for longer if you desire. No, thank you. What I desire right now is to return home and rest for some time. I am exhausted after all, for the reason you probably know already. Ha ha, I understand. The Magical Society took notice of you. I thought it was about time. I guess you do know about the gift you possess. I do. By the way, was his name Lennon? I taught him a small lesson. I expected as much. He looked out of it since yesterday. You're not angry that I did that to your son. Why would I be angry? He simply is facing the consequences of his actions. So this is why the two punks were so desperate for attention. Oh, Lennon seemed to have quite a talent for magic. He may turn out to be decent if you train him. No, I know of his potential better than anyone else. It is simply not enough. What do you have to lose? By teaching him a little, he may have potential to be as powerful as you someday, but cannot blossom under all this pressure. It may be all your fault, my lord. What? They both have taken the wrong path, because you belittled them for their lack of talent, are you? Alf may be mediocre at best, but Lennon has great potential. Telling me I simply didn't recognize his talent. How can a kid like him have so much confidence in my son's potential that I could not recognize? It's like I'm talking to a mage of incomparable power. Perhaps you may even be able to make a breakthrough with the help of your child. Personally. Wait, how did you? Jamie, time to depart. Don't put too much weight on what I said. Think of them as random remarks a child made by. Swish. That was bittersweet. Swing, swing. Pop. Rustle, rustle. Now, will you hurry up? What took you so long? Azard was taking time getting up from his slumber. My apologies, sir. Whatever. Tell me what you found out. Yes, sir. The Order of Zenith has been showing generosity by conducting charity work in various parts of Heiss. They won the hearts of the people by giving food to the hungry and providing shelter to the homeless, and it is said They recently started operating an orphanage as well. Exactly how long have they been doing things like this? Most likely after the disbandment of Rebal. After Earl Welton completely obliterated the criminal gang Rebel about 2 months ago, the followers of Zenith began propagating their faith. They paid visits to the peasants of the estate and spread the will of God while offering services at no cost. At first, the people of the estate paid no heed. However, as volunteer and charity services continued, people of the estate gradually accepted the faith in Zenith one by one and became devout followers. That is how the faith in Zenith rose to a remarkably prominent position within Heis. Faith in Zenith is regarded as the most merciful and respectable religion in all of Heis at the moment. What? Zenith? There is just no way in hell. That bastard would do something for the sake of another being. You two, do you think war and peace can coexist with one another? Oh, no, sir. Oh, wait. I think, however, there can be a correlation. Yes, that is what Zenith stands for. Peace that is established on top of blood and destruction. His divine power gains full potency during war times. Speaking of which, what his followers are currently doing outright contradicts his nature. They must be devising a scheme behind all those good deeds. Find out what they're up to. Yes, sir. I will get to the bottom of whatever you're planning. Zenith. You're working hard, Ricky. Thank you, brother. This is the least I could do. Orphanage run by the Order of Zenith. This is heaven compared to when I had to beg for money and got constantly beat up, Ricky. You've been through a lot, but things are only going to get better. Okay, since I have been accepted into the orphanage about a month and a half ago, my life has been full of happiness. My little sister and I would have starved to death on the street if that wasn't the case. Brother, you're here. That's right. Your brother is here. Oh, it's this way. My little sister Anna is sightless. When our parents found out that she was blind, they abandoned us and ran away. I did anything and everything I could to protect my sister and for us to survive. But life was hard on the streets, and the grown-ups were cold-hearted. No one cared enough or bothered to help until we were shown kindness for the first time ever. A God has shown his grace. That day, my sister and I were given new lives. Now it is my dream to become a priest of God, to widely spread this joy and miracle that happened in my life. Ricky, Anna, did you guys hear the news? What news? Remember Shino, he was allegedly chosen by God. So he will depart to the headquarters next week to heed to the calling. What Shino will become a priest? Flap. We're almost here. Take me down. Ha! A person. What is this aura surrounding him? His visceral powers are disturbing, to say the least. Is he a cleric? No. A high-ranking priest, perhaps a paladin. What the heck is a paladin doing on the street like this, anyways? What an annoyance. Should I kill him? Grab. Well, what the peep? Tight. What? I'm okay. Time to reveal who you are. I was right about the annoyance part. I'll just leave him to starve to death. almost had me. Let's go, Black. Tweet, tweet. Why in the world? So, you're Jamie. It is an honor to meet you. Beam. Is this unpleasant man eating with us in our household? I would have died on the streets if it wasn't for your kindness, Earl. Joyful. It was my guards that found and brought you here. You should be thanking them. The guards that carried me here are all under your command. So it is safe to say, it was your kindness that saved me. How can I ever repay you? Ha ha! Enough with that. But is it common for a paladin to starve to death on the streets? It's not something that happens often, but we're human too, after all. I did hear, however, that more experienced paladins have greater endurance in all aspects. He is getting on my nerves. Why are father and mother showing so much kindness to this fool? So you're a follower of Pero, yes, sir. I serve Pero, the goddess of forgiveness and punishment. We were quite surprised to hear that at first. Right, honey. That is right. It was surprising indeed. Surprised is everything all right. Do you know of Bishop Saphira, by any chance? Wait, are you from Apton, my lady? I am from the Bell household. Swish. What an honor to have met you, your ladyship. Wish. What in the world is going on here? I am aware that the Order of the Faith in Pero is a well-established religion in the Apton estate of the Bell household. But that does not require a prostration. Prostration, act of kneeling or lying, face down on the ground to show reverence or submission. A paladin only prostrates to someone in the rank of bishop or higher. So why did he? Father, what is it, Jamie? I am curious. Why did that gentleman all of a sudden kneel down in front of Mother? Acting like an obvious 9-year-old full of curiosity is such a burden. Oh, that. Ha ha. That is actually a very long story. I will explain it to you later when I have a chance. Oh, okay, please. Brother, you are so cute. For nothing, this is embarrassing. Anyways, this can't be good if there is a special bond between the Bell household and the Order of the Faith in Pero. After all, she too is a goddess that I must destroy in the end. So, how did you end up all the way here? The people in the eastern region are not familiar with the faith in Pero. You don't intend to propagate the faith here, do you? No, not at all. I was simply tracing the footsteps of someone and ended up here. Trace the footsteps of whom sigh of someone that conducts horrendous and inhumane experiments that are forbidden. A chimera maker. What you're telling me, there is a chimera maker within Heis. Who is it? My sincere apologies, sire, but that is a top secret, even within my order. I cannot share the details with anyone but those that promise to provide assistance or support. Are you asking for my assistance in this matter? Yes, sir. It would certainly be a great help if a renowned swordmaster like yourself showed support. A chimera maker, huh? Chimera. A chimera, by definition, is a being artificially created by combining the strengths of many different creatures, and chimera makers are mostly treated with contempt due to their inclination to use humans as ingredients. A chimera can still be created without using humans as parts, but there has not been a single chimera maker that chose not to do so. It is difficult for someone in my position to fully commit to anything. However, considering the relationship between my wife's household and the Order of Faith in Pero, I cannot just let it slide. You mean you have my support? Thank you so much, sir. No need to thank me. Now, why is the Order of the Faith in Pero chasing after this chimera maker, and why haven't you officially put in a request for assistance from the kingdom? That is because, although the aid from the kingdom will no doubt be a great help, it will significantly tarnish the reputation of the Order of the Faith in Pero. This chimera maker our order has been chasing after. More than 10 priests have fallen victim to his dirty hands thus far. That means he is making chimeras capable of using divine power. Never have I ever dreamed of actually looking forward to the tea time. You're finally here, darling Jamie. Come have a seat. Burble. Oh my. What put you in such a hurry, my little darling? That man before. Why did he kneel down before you? What's with the act of showing revere, ence out of the blue? Ha 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 ha. I see. I kinda had an idea. You wish to know about the relationship between Mommy's household and the Palladian guy's order. Right. Beam. It goes back all the way to your great-granddaddy that you have never seen. In other words, Mommy's granddaddy happens to have been a benefactor of the Order of the Faith in Pero. What? Mother's household is a benefactor of the Order of the Faith in Pero. Your great-granddaddy happens to have been a benefactor of the Order of the Faith in Pero. What? The Bell household is a benefactor of the Order of the Faith in Pero. There was a time when a very important treasure of the Order of the Faith in Pero was stolen, and Mommy's granddaddy helped recover the item. The Portsmouth Garden Incident. The followers of the Demon King had attempted to summon the Demon King using the holy item of the Order of the Faith in Pero, and failed. Mother's household was involved in that incident. Mommy's granddaddy passed away while denying their efforts. The Order of the Faith in Pero ordained Marquis Bell as an honorary archbishop, and took an oath to serve anyone in the Bell household as a bishop or higher-ranking priest for the next 100 years. She seems sad to speak about him. She must have loved him greatly. Serving anyone from Mother's household as they would a bishop, an inconceivable level of compensation. But I guess it's understandable given the value of the holy item. Not bad. I will make use of every single advantage I can until I bring you to your demise, Pero. Chuckle. Jamie. Yes, Mother. Would you like some more tea? Yes. Our young brother Shino will finally depart today, after being chosen by our father Zenith. Let us come together and bless his future and raise our glasses to commemorate a great night such as this. Here's to Shino. Beam. Shino will finally be congrats amazing. Heading to the headquarters. Ricky Anna Shino. I was worried I might not get a chance to say goodbye to you guys. So thanks for seeing me off. The brother told me. I will be there soon as well. So don't go crying in the corner out of loneliness. Ha ha! Cry, you don't need to worry about me. I will be waiting for you there. Giddy up. Goodbye, Shino. I will become a brother myself one day. Sol and Sage. Clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. We're here, Shino. Wait, already. So this is the headquarters. Whoo! It feels like we haven't traveled too far. UHM, brother, is this the headquarters of the order? Follow me. Brother, are you sure we are not lost? It's okay. Follow me. Creek. This way. A basement. Brother, something seems off. Are you sure we're in the right place? Brother, this place is. EK, brother. This place is spooky. There was something in that room. I brought him, Bishop. Flamp. Be Bishop. Father, I thought I was chosen by God. This place is too creepy. I'm sure I saw a monster or something. Oh, Shino, you were chosen indeed. Then, why was I brought to this creepy place instead of the headquarters? Swish, that is because this is where our ideals are being realized. I can't wait to find out what kind of a creature an innocent child like you would turn out to be. Come in. Wow, sweet! Where did you get such a fine specimen for the experiment? He will make a very good chimera. Tremble. Heiss estate of the Weltons, Belvart Road. This is Belvart Road. You could say it is the largest street within all of Heiss. I remember this place. I passed by this street at night while almost starving to death. Ha. Oh, okay. The reason why I am showing this foolish paladin around Heiss is because you want someone to guide you through Heiss. Why don't you take Jamie? Then my son is a bright kid. Thank you, sir. This happened during the tea time this morning. Sigh, one more reason to hate the gods if this was predetermined. He surely has outstanding stamina and memory for a 9-year-old. Even better than those of an average administrative officer. No wonder the Earl suggested taking him with me. Jamie, you have my gratitude. I got a good glimpse of Heiss thanks to you. I had a great time myself. Well, shall we head back now that we had a full share of sightseeing? You don't have to hold my hand. Besides, I wanted to ask you something. Ucham, sure, go ahead. What did you talk about with Father yesterday? I totally did not see a question like that coming. Well, I thought he was going to ask what a paladin does at best. We talked about how good-looking you are, and that you would grow to be a really handsome man. Stop lying. What? Don't kids at his age love to hear compliments like this? No, I'm not lying. We were talking about you the entire time. He must surely love you a great deal. You could just say it if you don't want to answer me, instead of making up such horrible stories. Ha. You saw right through me. But I'm sorry I can't tell you more. He has business to take care of in Heiss. That must be why he asked to be shown around. Jamie, did I make you angry? What can it possibly be? Jamia. There is a place we didn't check out yet. Where would that be? The Heiss chapter of the Order of the Faith in Zenith. Grin. Clip, clop, clip, clop. This is the Heiss chapter of the Order of the Faith in Zenith. And I was never angry to begin with. You're not angry anymore, right? Ha! So this is the Order of the Faith in Zenith. Wait, you're that black-haired kid from before. Is he your friend? Is that the kid that ran into me that day? No, first time seeing him. I guess there was no point of changing my hair color. Hey, why are you acting like you don't know me? Did you dye your hair? I almost didn't recognize you. What the why are you acting strange all of a sudden? Huh, get out of the way. Nay. No, no. Oh no, fear. Damn it, too late. Wish I'm scared. Our area bind. Hush. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Am I still crying? Thank you, thank you. Okay. You're thankful now, let go of me. What do they feed you here? Strength potions. That spell Jamie cast to save the child. Is that of a mage far more powerful than the ones I have traveled with? This much magical prowess at such a young age. You saved my life. How can I ever repay you? Get off me, you're heavy. He certainly is a prodigy. In a few decades, no. A few years. Don't touch me. He will become a mage so powerful that I wouldn't even dare to look him in the eyes. Are you daydreaming? Let's go inside. Why, where? What do you mean where we are at the Order chapter already? Oh, yeah, that's right. That wasn't a condescending look on his face now, was it? What a coincidence that you were actually planning to check out this place. I will show you around. This is the orphanage, where kids with nowhere to go, like me, stay. Sister, where have you been? And who are those gentlemen? They saved me from getting run over by a horse carriage. I owe them a great deal. Oh, my goodness. That must have been frightening. Are you all right? Thank you so much. I can't even imagine what would have happened if it wasn't for you, gentlemen. You're too kind. I only did what anyone else would have done, as a humble servant of Pero. Pero! And it was this boy that actually did all the work, Argway, to attract needless attention. This boy did all the work. You say he is the son of the lord of this estate. I'm Jamie Welton. Surprised. Oh, right. I should have known from the emeraldish hair color. I guess I was too astounded. Notice right away. My goodness. Where are my manners? A strange reaction. She would have recognized me right away from the hair color if she was from Heiss. And besides, she is acting suspiciously flustered. Maybe she is hiding something. Have you come all the way here to bring Ricky to safety? No. We had heard the Order of the Faith in Zenith was established in this region this year, and wanted to check it out. Oh, sightseeing. Please come this way. Ricky, why don't you show the young lord around this place in the meantime? Me separating me and Lars, I doubt she would have the audacity to hurt a follower of Pero, but I'd better take some preventive measures. Mister, don't tarry too long, since my parents said they will have a grand supper prepared for you again this evening. Wink. Oh, right. I will see you in a bit. Aim. So this is where this place, is the orphanage I am staying at, your lordship. And that's the cafeteria. Lordship. Forget the formality, just speak casually. I couldn't care less about the pleasantries. Just be yourself. Wait, you mean it don't make me say it twice? Well then, come this way. I will show you every corner of the place. Dash. What's with this guy? Why is he so excited? Last but not least, This is me and my sister's room. I kept you waiting. Certainly can't wait to go home. Anna, meet my new friend over here. Since when did we become friends? Wow, a new friend, big brother. Say hi, Anna. This is Jamie. Pleased to meet you. I am Anna. Huh, what's wrong, Jamie? What this girl? Was born with the gift of sainthood. Her entire body is teeming with visceral powers, especially around her two eyes. The representatives chosen by the gods themselves, wielders of divine power bestowed by the god they serve. They are said to be born with the innate ability to harness such powerful divine power in a specific body part. This girl, Anna, although she is sightless now, due to its overwhelming nature, once she awakens the saintly powers, she will be able to see even the invisibles through the eyes of a god. There's a high chance she will become an annoying adversary in the future. Maybe I should get rid of her right now. Wait, no. A high-ranking priest of the order is probably already aware of her potential. It may not be wise to kill her right away. Jamie, you can't be serious. Love at first sight? Huh, what the hell are you talking about? My sister's too good for you. Oh, that's right. I just remembered I had a question. There was something I didn't quite get from this book. Can you explain to me, big brother? Yeah, of course, Anna Ari books, made out of stone nowadays. About the part where Heinz sets out to travel once again. I wonder whose vicarial powers she is gifted with. In any case, I should keep my eyes on these two. So he set out to a tower so far away that no one could ever find I see. So it was a tower and not a cave. I should head back. Huh. The bathroom is to your right. Not that. I'd better get going. Let me escort you to the entrance then. I'll be right back, Anna, okay? Come hang out with us again. Will ya? He never shuts up. All right. Ricky, what do you wish to be when you grow up? Huh, what I wish. I get that your wish is to get to know more about your friend. I'm honored. Sigh if that way of thinking makes you happy. I first thought I didn't have anything more to wish for, now that Anna and I have a safe place to stay. But over time, I realized I actually have a dream. I wish to receive the calling and become a priest of Lord God Zenith. Beam, a friend I made in the orphanage, left for the headquarters last night after being chosen. I was never more jealous in my life. What chosen and left for the headquarters? Wait a minute. The order. Human trafficking. Rebel. The calling. They're all coming together. You, where were you in prior to being accepted by the orphanage? Huh, on the streets. No, even before that. I was doing chores and running errands at Reball. Why do you ask? Reball, that was it. I knew you were up to something dirty, Zenith. It was a pleasure to speak with you. The honor is all mine. It is getting late. I will escort you to his young lordship. Thank you for your kindness. I should have expected she'd be tight-lipped. Maybe because I am a cleric of another order. Or she is just a taciturn person by nature. Ricky, did you behave while showing his young lordship around? She is a servant of a god, after all. He seems unharmed. Of course, sister. Oh my! Oh! I did not expect such honored guests to have visited while I was away. Bishop, you honor me with your presence, your young lordship. And good to see you, Ricky. I was privileged to have met his lordship some time ago. I see. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Jamie Welton. Such nerve to put up a thick face like that, even though the human trafficking clues lead here. Oh, I'm Lars Armetic, a humble servant of Pero, and the gentleman here. But for what purpose? What is this guy up to? Ah, a servant of Pero. I see. There might be a connection between the purpose of taking children under their wings and the reason behind the journey of Pero's paladin all the way to Heiss. My apologies for being unavailable and thereby causing you an inconvenience. Not at all. We had a meaningful conversation. Wait, I am sensing an anomalous aura from that guy. It is of a vicarial nature, and certainly of a paladin, but peculiar. So Lars has sensed something as well, huh? That guy is no ordinary paladin like Lars. Lost in thought, Ricky told me a little bit about him. He said his friend received a calling from God and left for the headquarters to heed to the calling. He was so jealous and told me how he wanted to become a priest himself someday. I see. He seemed like a kind-hearted kid. I'm sure he'll make a good priest. It definitely flew over his head. Did my father tell you about gang activities in Heiss? By any chance? Gang activities. 2 months ago, Father annihilated a criminal gang called Rebal for conducting human trafficking operations on young children. And Ricky told me he was in Rebal before being accepted to the orphanage. Ricky was a member of that gang. Looks like he finally drew a connection. Time to reward him with another clue. I didn't know the Order of the Faith in Zenith was so active in conducting charity works. My goodness, what a fool I have been. The Order of the Faith in Zenith has almost zero history of engaging in voluntary charity works. Clench. What if their purpose of running an orphanage is to gather human specimens to perform experiments on a connection between Rebal and the Order of the Faith in Zenith? Even this kid named Ricky in the orphanage had worked for Rebal in the past. I gave them the freedom to propagate their faith since they've been having a positive influence on the people. To tell you the truth, I ran across a paladin that accompanied the bishop right before I left the chapter, and he was unidentifiable. What do you mean? I sensed strong vicarial powers from him, but could not identify from which god his divine power came from. Divine power that cannot be specified to have come from a specific divine could only mean one thing, I'm afraid. No way a chimera created from the use of divine power. I cannot sit idly if that is true. I will have my knights investigate. We can't do that with suspicions alone. I will find and bring hard evidence. Clear. It's too dangerous to act alone. I am ready for anything that comes our way. What are the chances of success? Slightly higher than those of failure, I believe. Take these 3 with you. Swish. I had no idea they were here. These knights have been operating in the shadows to protect the Welton household for a long time. They are all well versed in the art of battle. They should come in handy. Their movements and aura resemble those of assassins, although they wield longswords. Are they really considered knights? They're night knights. Thank you. I will make sure to bring you good news. Eager. I will look forward to your success. A chimera of vicarial power, huh? Conducting chimera experiments on little children, what a disgusting thing to do. Although their innocence makes them a perfect ingredient for human experiments, even Satan wouldn't consider doing something like that. But I guess that's expected of a pathetic scoundrel like zenith. Anyhow, judging from how they are putting incomplete creatures to use already, time must not be on their side. Black. Pop. Bring this to Riza. Pipe. Fly. I should make some preparations too. I will need to cast higher rank spells in the upcoming battles. You won't like it when I strike you from behind, Zenith. BZZT. Spell Sequencer, a technique that lets the caster store spells and mana operations within the body in advance, so as to make the casting of spells more efficient during the heat of battle. A few hours later, how much longer must we wait like this until they show suspicious movements? There isn't a single bird flying around, let alone a suspicious night. We just have to follow the instructions. Well, it doesn't look like anything will be happening tonight. I'm about to die of boredom. Dash. Then die. Dodge. EK dodge. That is the vicarial power, terrifying indeed. You remember what the master said, right? Yeah. That we will be done for the moment it touches us. Die. Flash. Die. Hurry up and report to the master. Urga, I'm on my way. Flash. Die. Don't stand still. Get out of its way. Push. Shatter R. Philip. Kaufma. Master. Dark Dimension. Did you call for me, my servant? Well, I am here. Hosh. Our little fight here will raise no alarms now. It's a quite powerful barrier, you see. Whew! Good thing I had the spell sequencer and help of Black. A rank 6 spell is still a bit overwhelming for me. Die. You wish. Gravity. Whoosh. Rank 5. Spell Gravity. Intensifies the gravity in an area to pull the enemy to the ground, disabling its movements. And Grip of the Dead. Grip of the Dead. A spell that summons the souls of the dead from beneath to hold the enemy down. RHG Die. Die. Soul Bomb. Soul Bomb. A spell that creates a large explosion by detonating the souls that have been summoned. Warning danger detected. Bomb. Die Impressive. So it's a high-level chimera, huh? Die. Whoosh! You're one spirited chimera. I'll give you that. Unfortunately for you, you are at a disadvantage. Marionette. Marionette. A spell that attaches spiritual strings to the enemy to take full control of its movements. RHG. Binding spell cannot be nullified. Danger assessment failed. Can't comprehend what's happening, I take it. I place the debris from the detonated souls in various parts of your body. Your body is fully under my control. You cannot resist my will. Physical control surrendered. Dark magic cannot be nullified. Meaningless to continue battling. Adversary is impossible to defeat. Best course of action is to run away. BZNT. Self-detonation. Not on my watch. Hand of darkness. Crack. What the? It's sucking my hand in. Damn it, I can't dodge this one. Flinch. Urga? That was close. It could have been bad if I didn't bring black with me. It got through the dark dimension barrier by spewing out the vicarial power in full capacity. However, that's not enough to escape from me. Black surround the area with darkness. Whoosh! Run away! Oh, no, you don't. Wham! So that's the true form of that chimera. Area bind? Cough! It will be over soon. Death bomb. Death bomb. A deadly explosion that even crushes through the armor. Physical damage. Limit exceeded. Unable to move. Activating last resort. Wish. That has to be the nucleus of the chimera. Teiska? It got away. Master, I am amazed by your power once again. It got away. Pardon. I see the body lying over there, but then aren't we supposed to chase after it? It's unfortunate it got away, but it's all right. It's all right to have lost sight of the enemy. I thought he commanded us to monitor suspicious movements in order to capture this creature. I apologize, Master, but I am too foolish to understand what you mean. How can it be all right when the enemy got away? It's nothing complex. Once the dark mana is embedded in one's body, it doesn't easily dissipate. When I pierced its flesh with hand of darkness, the dark mana penetrated into the deepest parts of its body. That means I can track him down whenever I wish to. Scribble, scribble. This is. It can't be. How can it have failed? Shake, shake, wriggle. Who would be able to destroy the pinnacle of experiments, the Chimera Paladin, with divine power? Master, wouldn't that give away that a dark mage has been meddling in their affairs? It's only a matter of time until they find out. I understand your concerns, but they will never get to me. The power I wield is different from the dark magic of this era by nature. Although I do not understand why the dark magic of this era is so susceptible to vicarial power. The source of my power is the type of dark magic created to slay the gods. God Slayer magic. In this form of magic, the gods are vulnerable, and the darkness surrounds the light. That is the type of dark magic I wield. As such, puny grunts that practice vicarial power will never be able to trace the source back to me. Who in the world? Never.